pencil.
Oh, you got a Lego pencil guy?
Yeah, I remember this guy. He writes on this board.
He's from my work. I'm giving him to you.
Oh my goodness.
They really waxed him good.
Like I brought him to my work.
This is like this is from Lego Batman.
Same kind of thing.
It's Daddy again. Countdown's on. 9 days.
Wow.
Oh, it's a little like dessert stand.
What's this thing?
Yeah. So it can go with a little ice cream stand.
But I knew it was coming tomorrow.
Yeah, the baker. And then the candles to maker. Where's my nut around 16?
I found it. It's right
Oh,
here.
good job. Okay. Get out of my way, kid. Move it or lose it. Oh my goodness.
Look at it.
This one I can't get into. Must be maybe it's a big. Oh. What did I get? What did I get? Ooh, my sea salt.
Ooh.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the shaking, but I am walking, and I shake when I walk, apparently. Just happens. Anyway, I am escaped from the house. The boys are going out on a boys' afternoon with my brother-in-law to go see the new Spider-Man cartoon, which I heard was actually phenomenal. And so I'm a little jealous because now I want to check it out, but whatever, that's okay. They're allowed to go and see movies without me. Anyway, they're heading out shortly to do that. Then we're all meeting up at my father-in-law's for a Christmas shindig. And I had no plans to do this when I went to my local yarn store last weekend, but they're having a pre-Boxing Day sale today. And I figure if I had some alone time, I might as well go down and check it out. So that's what I'm going to do. I would like to pick up a few more Christmas presents if I can, but we'll see. I feel like I'm going to be wandering around aimlessly instead.
I just got home. It was way too packed to take footage in the store because everyone wanted to be there early so that you get the best deals and people have stuff to do today. But I went in thinking, hoping that I could get some yarn to make Andrea Mowry's Ohm shawl. I've been wanting to make it for ages. It just looks incredible. But I had kind of a color palette in mind and they didn't have any of the colors in the weight that I wanted. So I wasn't sure what to do, but I still came home with some stuff, including a new project for the new year. First, I got another skein of Jawal, but this is their actual like self-striping sock yarn. So I thought this is gonna make a really nice, just regular vanilla sock for the new year. It'll be one of my first socks I think maybe I'll make in the new year. So I picked that up. It was on a ridiculously cheap sale price. I picked up a little stitch marker kit with different sizes of stitch markers. I've been needing some just regular, not fancy stitch markers. Sometimes I love the little ones that people make. I love the little, like the artistry of them. But, sorry, I just got in the door and I always have a stuffy nose when I come in the door, or a runny nose. But sometimes you just need straight up circular things, especially when you're sock knitting and whatnot. So I picked everything in the store was 20% off or more. So I picked these guys up. And then my spontaneous purchase was the yarn to make Stephen West's Speckle and Pop shawl. I've been wanting to make it for so long. I think it will be my first cast on of the new year. I think it will be my January 1st cast on. I have this weird thing that I do partake in the Christmas Eve cast on. Almost always now well, I've only done it last year and I'll do it again this year, but I'll make a pair of socks because I want to be able to start it and finish it between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So I like doing socks because then it gives me something fresh to wear on the very first day of the new year. So I do a Christmas Eve cast on, but then I want something to kind of ring in the new year with. So I thought I would make the Speckle and Pop shawl. So I'm gonna turn the camera over so you guys can see the yarn that I bought and the mini skeins. Okay, let's go. These are the 3 full skeins I purchased. And I've had this brand before. They're really great. The sock yarn I bought, and they did have some on sale. I almost bought it. But they have this particular sock yarn that is probably it just feels so delicate on my feet. I love it. This is a bit of a different feel, but it's still lovely. So Speckle and Pop, you need to have 3 skeins of a speckled yarn. It's supposed to also be a gradient. So you notice like how there is still a gradient in here with different colors in each, but like this has the purple in it, but this has the specks of purple in it, but then this also has the gray, which leads into this gray, and then the blue and the blue. So I really thought that those 3 would go really well together. And then you need 5 skeins of minis. I'm not someone who hoards minis. I've never bought minis in my life until today, but it's called Speckle and Pop for a reason. So you have your speckled gradient. And sorry for all the sniffing. I should have blown my nose before I did this. Oh, there's a woodpecker. You bugger, you'd better stay in your tree. They came to me in the summertime to start pecking at my house. Anyway, so then you're supposed to have 5 mini skeins of a pop of color. So we decided on Sweet Georgia. This is the saltwater taffy kind of gradient. And look at that. And so this is going to be my pop. So some of these colors are kind of already in there, like some of that's in there, but most of it is in a little bit of the yellow, but most of it are completely different pops or different shades. And I think that's gonna be really fun. It's not gonna be as crazy Stephen Westy as he calls for, but I think it's gonna be really nice and pretty. So I am going to do this starting on January 1st. I'm so excited. And that's all I got. It was still a good dent, but everything was 20% off each item, so that was good. And yeah. So Alan and Quentin are at the movies. It just started, so I think I'm gonna go downstairs. I have to make some lunch. I'm gonna make some soup. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to throw on some vlogs because I haven't been able to catch up on any lately. And I am going to work on my sock. I'm just having a midday quick pick-me-up. A little bit of coffee. It's been so dark on me lately. I don't understand. Anyway, a little bit of coffee and some cookies that we made yesterday. And yes, come December 1st, sugar becomes another food group. We all know this. Just embrace it. It's all good. So just got home from the in-laws. We had an annual Christmas dinner over there. Not gifts or anything, just Christmas dinner, get together. And now we're back home again. So it's been a pretty nice and chill day. Lots of just relaxing in the afternoon, yarn shopping in the morning, relaxing in the afternoon, a little bit of family time. Now I'm going to curl up with some more knitting. I'm gonna finish these darn socks in the next day or so, and then be done with it. And hopefully that'll give me time to create Christmas socks for Quentin. I'm still not sure if I can pull that off, but they're only kids socks, so I think I can do that, right? Anyway, and I'm gonna go to bed early because we gotta get up tomorrow because we have one more week left of dropping Quentin off at school before the Christmas holidays start. So last week, and Alan's on vacation this week, so it'll be kind of nice.